Hello, what's up everyone? This is Rescue Cats here again with another Swordsoul and Swordsoul adjacent deck. If you weren't, sick of hearing about Swordsoul, you will be now. So the last one I did was my Water Wyrm deck. I still am going to do a update on that deck because they're just relevancy changes. And for the meantime, I have Swordsoul Fire King. It's not my fault that there are so many good synergies with Swordsoul and that, I found them. So I'm going to show them to you free of charge. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. So you know the deal. I'm going to start out with a deck profile and I'm going to do some combo hands and I'll do the someone said that I didn't do the side deck and the extra deck or whatever. I'll do everything this time. And when I do the Water Wyrm update video, I'm gonna do everything there too. Please, I just work full time. Okay, I had to get that YouTube starter pack ring light. So here we go. Okay, so this stuff is on its own, or at least I put it on its own. It is the Snake Eye stuff. So Dia Star original and 3 wanted. So I'm just gonna put that off to the side. Beautiful. Okay. 2 Ponix, 2 Kirin, 2 Garunix, 1 Arvata. Idea here is neither engine is going to have its full potential, but each one has a good portion of either one. So you can do everything you need to with this. Vanadium Torrid. The idea here is this is a very poppable card with Island or the True King cards, which I'll show you next. Very easy Baron play. With garunix, Island, pop Torrid, summon garunix, Torrid Chainlink 1, garunix, or probably garunix 1, Torrid 2, and then garunix effect, pop Baron, whatever, Torrid, and 2 Baron. It's just, one option. Here is the first True King. It's the fire one, the True King Agnimazud. I can't believe I just tried to say that. This I just found out came with the starter deck. I had no idea. This just was my next natural card that I was about to look at. And so the idea is it's a Wyrm. So it's a reveal for Moye, it's a banish for Taia, it's a discard for Longwan, and most of all, it's a pop in hand. So if you pop Torrid in hand, you will get his effect and Torrid's effect. He's special if you pop 2 monsters in your hand or field. So that's like the first synergy with Swordsoul is the fact that this card is a kind of like a Fire King card and a Wyrm for Swordsoul. And then you have the Water one. I have been going back and forth with 2 of the Fire and 3 of the Water, and 2 of the Water and 3 of the Fire. And the reason for that is the Fire is better in hand as a resource to have something to pop or whatever if you're in the Fire King stuff. But the True King card is better if it gets popped in your hand because it summon out your whole Swordsoul engine, because if this gets popped in hand with Island or any of these cards, if you can pretty much just special Taia from deck. Also, if you do your Swordsoul plays, the secondary effect is when it's destroyed, special summon a non-water Wyrm from deck, and then fire is you can add 1 from a non-fire from graveyard to hand when they're destroyed. So the secondary effect of the Water one is kind of better here, or the True King Fire one is a better resource. Okay, here's the Swordsoul stuff. I have 2 Taia. This is gonna summon a lot off of the Water True King. 2 Longwan and 2 Moye. In normal Swordsoul you would have like 3 Moye, but Moye is not the standard guy here. They all kind of work together, and kind of the good thing here is you always kind of have something. Things are naturally getting destroyed for Taia. Longwan doesn't really care what it is, and Moye just needs the reveal, which is sometimes tricky, but we make it work. Oh, 1 Baron, don't know how he got there. And 3 Ash. This is the only hand trap I have in my main deck, and I will show you why once you see everything else. 1 Blackout, 1 Skyburn, 2 Island, 3 Sanctuary, and the reason for this, because Island is a very important card. Because Island obviously gets into your Fire King plays, but also can, in this case, gets you into your Swordsoul plays some of the time if you use Island to pop the Water guy. That's right, I said that before, but yeah. And 3 Emergence, and then that's it, okay? And so the reason for the hand traps is this. My deck is all just board breakers and like, you know, here, change of heart, triple T, duster, 3 dark ruler, snatch, 2 lightning, 3 prosperity is just really good to get whatever you need, game 2 or 3, and 3 evenly. So the idea is you just side out. My game plan and my strategy here is going game 2, I straight up just side out the entire Swordsoul engine. The engine plus the engine, meaning the True King cards and the Swordsoul cards, are exactly 15 cards in this. And I just take out the 15 cards and I put these 15 cards in. And the truth is that the Fire King deck, have enough Fire King cards in the deck on its own. I mean, you're only down a Garunix and a couple Arvada and 1 Kirin, and it does enough on its own. And then you kind of break them with this, and you can still just keep playing the game. And then game 3, if you win, you just put all the Swordsoul stuff back, unless you want to keep some of this in. That's up to you. So yeah, that's it. All right, I'm gonna do a couple test hands after this and show you guys what it is like. You know, I would say that the True King cards are really what make the 2 decks work. There's so much synergy with the True King cards and the Swordsoul cards. They each get into each other's engines. It works with the Fire King engine. So here we go. Shuffle, shuffle. It's Sanctuary, Taia, Onyx, Agnimazud. Agnimazud. I don't know, man. All right, so this is kind of cool, actually. We activate the Sanctuary Islands. Island is gonna pop the Fire Guy. Fire Guy is gonna get us into our Garunix. Garunix will summon. Garunix effect will pop Barong. And then we're going to, we don't really need to summon Onyx. We have our Sanctuary and Island. So we will summon Taia. Taia effect. Banish the Fire Guy. He summons a token here. We're going to sync for 8 into, where, oh, I didn't even show you the extra deck. What the fuck? Okay. All right, we'll do that after. So sorry. I'm going to go into Chixiao. Chixiao is going to be 1. Taia will be chainlink 2. You don't really, it doesn't, I don't know, you don't really have to send anything. We can thin the deck out. I'm not even going to do it. I'm just going to grab Wong. I mean, maybe there's something smart to send with Taia. I don't know. And then you have this in your hand. Then you can do Wong, pitch the other True King guy. Then you have Wong and a token. You could sync these two for 10. And you can do whatever you want. Obviously, whatever, Barone. And from here, you pretty much just pass. So then here's where it gets cute and fun. You have your whole like Swordsoul stuff, but then in, you know, the standby phase, you still get Barong. Effect, Barong is gonna get Kirin. When that happens, then you have you have everything. So like the way I did it today is I would just like kind of use my Swordsoul stuff like it didn't really matter, right? Because I figured if I was like playing it right, that I could just use Kirin and go into my guy and destroy everything, and it didn't really matter because I used this stuff. So you have this stuff, everything at your disposal, fully at your disposal. So in the standby phase, this is gonna Barone will activate. You'll get the Kirin, and then in main phase, you can use your stuff. Kirin, pop Onyx. You'll get Onyx back. You have these two for Sanctuary, and so that's really it. And that's it. We'll do another hand. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize this thing was hanging here the whole time. I'm gonna move it now. That's probably so annoying, but I am not doing all that over. So sorry, so sorry. All right, shuffle. Da-da-da, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh my God, you see what I mean? All right, so, well, I guess maybe I got a little too excited, but like there's just stuff to do. So, Sanctuary, Island. Now we can use Island. We'll not do anything yet. We'll just Moye effect, reveal True King. This on the field. True King, reveal True King. Token sync for 8. Chixiao. And then we're going to do Chixiao 1, Moye 2. Moye will give us a draw into Dia Bellstar. Chixiao will get us into Wangwan Island. No. If we use Island to pop True King, we won't have a discard for Wangwan. Going to use Dia Bellstar, pitch the Sanctuary, Dia Bellstar effect, check, Snake Eye effect, send, Onyx effect, will grab us the Skyburn, I guess, I don't know. Then we're going to Island, pop Onyx, get garunix effect, you know the deal, Barone, got Wangwan, pitch this guy, do, you know the deal, you know the drill, da, do, boom, ba, boom, ba, 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 you said this, I play this, I hold this, I pass turn, and this is looking juicy, right? Am I right? So, and then standby phase, you get ba, 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 da, boom, 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 and then you tell, I don't have that, I'm bugging, but you have these two, and then you tell them, like, good luck, I don't know how you're gonna do it, but I mean, honestly, okay, let's be real, if they have, like, a cosmic, that is gonna, like, hurt, because it's gonna burn your Barone, but even for that, you still have the Sanctuary inherent protection, and you got Barone. I mean, like, I don't know, it's not perfect, but, like, I'd be cooking. One more hand. Another thing is, you just straight up never brick, because you have so much engine in. So even if you do go second and you lose the die roll, you like inherently have so much engine in all your cards that, like, usually one hand trap is not or like one or two disruptions is usually maybe not the end of the world. I mean, you're not gonna have anything optimal, but you can probably still play. 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all right. This hand just like sucks. So whatever. Dia Bellstar. You know, pitch asks, and we will get this guy, and this guy. Boom, boom, boom. Ba, ba, bam. Da, da. Here, and his effect will get us everything we want. Boom, boom, boom. Sanctuary. Yeah, I'm cooking. Thank you for looking. Boom, boom, boom. Island will go and pop. Ponix Island effect will grab that garunix. Which will pop Barone. So I guess my point with this is, like, you still have the same shit you normally had. You know, you're gonna go into turn 2 with all the same shit. Plus maybe in blackout for like I don't know why I just acted like blackout is useful here, but you still have the Fire King stuff. Oh, and I got a draw, yo. No, I don't. I'm bugging. That's it. I'm gonna show you the side deck before I end this video, or the extra deck before I end this video, and then that's gonna be it. Xyz, we've got Typhon, which I think is just such a good card and a must. Then I have Zeus for when I just want to go into one of these guys. So this guy is great. Dingirsu, I think the non-targeting removal is like key this format. And then we have Anima for Ponix, SP for good looks, and then you have the Swordsoul stuff. Yazi, modulate with emergence, and then use Yazi to get into your engine like any other Swordsoul guy. 2 Chixiao just because it's so important. Emancipator, Baxia, and then the cool part is you got space. You get to have options with this because neither of the decks take up every slot, you know, on their own. So you get to use a pretty diverse and useful extra deck, you know. So that's it. The deck is really fun. I know I almost went undefeated at my locals tonight. It was only 3 rounds. I lost the last round because of I don't know, some weird rolling stuff. But you know, I'm not saying it's the best deck, but it works and it's fun, and you should try it because you just might like it. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Peace.